Okay, Mitch, I just want to talk about the absolute value inequalities and what they really mean. So we talked about if you have absolute value of x is equal to 5, right? Okay, ignore that. What if we have and that we already said that the answer to this is going to be x equals 5 or negative 5, right? Well, now we're dealing with absolute value of x. We'll start with less than. And you could be, it's less than, or equal to. These are kind of interchangeable. The only thing that is different is whether 5 is included or not. I think you know that. Like this is or equal to means you're filled in circle or whatever. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so let's just start with 1 and we'll deal with the other one later. So let's say absolute value of x is less than 5. So let's think about what values are going to be true here. Well, 5 and negative 5 don't exactly work because we don't have the or equal to symbol here. But just under 5 works. So I can say like 4.9 works, right? Absolute value of 4.9 less than 5. This absolute value of 4.9 is positive 4.9. Less than 5, and this is true. And you can see this is also going to be true for negative 4.9. So if I have negative 4.9, absolute value less than 5, absolute value of negative 4.9 is also 4.9 less than 5, and this is true as well. And you can see that 4 is going to work, negative 4 is going to work, 3 and negative 3, and all the numbers in between. So anything bigger than 5 or less than negative 5 is not going to work. So if I were to look at this on a number line, I could see there's a 0 and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5, and this is going to go on to positive infinity like that. And then this is the negative 5, and this is going to go on down here to negative infinity. Looks like an 8, but it's infinity. Okay, so there's negative 5. So what numbers are going to work here? I can see that clearly 0 is going to work. 0 is less than 5, and everything right up to 5 will work, and everything right up to down to negative 5 will work, right? And that is how we do this. And these would be, if I had to shade this thing, we would have open circles here and shaded in between. And the way we write that is to say that because it's one unit, I can say it's negative 5 less than x less than 5. And because it's a less than symbol, we can consider this what we call an and compound inequality. Those numbers that are going to be true here have to be less than 5 or greater than less than 5 and greater than negative 5. It has to be this blue shaded part.